the Yuletide rolled in and brought with it snow, the city shone bright with a festive light glow. But with Christmas approaching, shops did soon shut. Where would one go to fill up their gut? Not just turkeys need stuffing, a girl needs a treat to gorge herself full till she can't see her feet. Opal was such a girl who needed to gorge, to stuff herself full so her belly was large. Chicken and turkey and stuffing and gravy, an Xmas banquet fit for a big growing lady. But the stalls were empty and many weren't open. Such ire of the FEEDEE, seething and coping. Surely there was some way this girl could still eat, without trudging through ice, the snow and the sleet. Perhaps an app on her phone brings delivered delights, arriving by a Tesla under festive moonlight. But Uber Eats was empty, just eat bore no fruit. Delivery a bust, DoorDash a crapshoot. Going to bed hungry was such a frightful thought. Her belly still growling, protesting for naught. But to bed she did go, still gagging for scran, the price she must pay for failing to plan. But 'tis the season of giving and gaining in miracles most festive, even for those with nary a crumb of chocolate digestives. So as heads lay to slumber and on with the night, the fat man cometh, his sack bulging bright. This was no ordinary gentleman of portly visage, but the red-suited gentleman leading the charge. Through snow and sleet and ice he did ride, leaving each festive household an extra bit wide. Mountains of cookies and mince pies most warm, the freshmen 15 for every college dorm, until the place where Opal slumbered like a rock-gathering moss. Her belly most hungry she turned and did toss. Squeezed through the chimney out from the night air, a fridge in the pantry was soon laid out bare. He found not a morsel, not a solitary bite, but found a new purpose in Opal's starving plight. So conjure he did from his bulging red sack, but fourscore puddings that was but a snack. Whole chickens and stuffing, roast tatties still hot, an entire Christmas buffet in seconds, no shot. Arose did Opal, intrigued by the smell. With a groggy stumble, she saw that all was quite well. With Santa long gone and a feast still piping, the buffet still cooked, just like me right now, still typing. Her tummy did protest, nay, it did roar, for it knew too well the feast that's in store. For summer brought gifts made of pure plastic and metal, but for Opal a test of her feeders of metal. She thought not to question such a fortuitous bounty, or whether it's poisoned or roofied aplenty. It was a Christmas miracle, she thought to herself, as she promptly sat down on her ample butt shelf. So ravenously she gorged on the surprise festive buffet, popping her buttons on calories most gourmet. Through chicken and tatties and gravy made haste, not a morsel or crumb or food did she waste. Expanding and swelling, popping buttons galore, gorging her tummy till soon hit the floor. With a grumble and belch, buttons soon flew, her clothes barely holding blubber as it inevitably grew. Almost an hour did pass when the feast had concluded. Far past her waistband Opal's gut had protruded. Her chin had doubled, her fingers made sausage, seam could only tear as the swelling encouraged. Some wished for iPhones or handbags or new games, but Opal only yearned for broken bed frames. The dawn soon broke on a crisp Christmas morning. All she could manage was crumb-covered yawning. Thousands of calories she needed to sleep to encourage her weight to up slowly creep. So no unwrapping presents for this rotund girl. If she ate any more, she surely would hurl. So off went she, early to bed. Dreams of swelling and growing filling her sleepy head. Creaked did her bed frame with a crack and a groan. As mattress did tumble, she sat on her throne. Belly bulged forth in the pile of wooden bedding. A sneak peek to the future this fat girl was heading. Of a belly most bulging, stuffed to the brim, to crushing all furniture with naught but her whim. She lay there with a sigh and smiled to herself. Her newly huge gut made a nice big snack shelf. Her thoughts soon did drift to what to ask for next year. It didn't take long for the answer made clear. More food perhaps, or even a suitor. No, the one thing she wants most? A mobility scooter.